A Song of the English by Rudyard Kipling. Fair is our lot, O goodly is our heritage. Humble ye my people, and be fearful in your mirth, for the Lord our God, most high he hath made the deep as dry, he hath smote for us a pathway to the ends of all the earth. Yea, though we sinned, and our rulers went from righteousness deep in all dishonour, though we stained our garments' hem. O be ye not dismayed, though we stumbled, and we strayed, we were led by evil counsellors, the Lord shall deal with them. Hold ye the faith our fathers sealed us, whoring not with visions overwise and overstale. Except ye pay the Lord single heart and single sword of your children in their bondage, shall he ask them treble tale. Keep ye the law, be swift in all obedience, clear the land of evil, drive the road, and bridge the ford. Make ye sure to each his own, that he reap where he hath sown. By the peace among our peoples let men know, we serve the Lord. Hear now a song of broken interludes, a song of little cunning of a singer, nothing worth. Through the naked words and mean may ye see the truth between, as the singer knew, and touched it in the ends of all the earth. The coastwise lights. Our brows are bound with spindrift, and the weed is on our knees, our loins are battered neath us by the swinging smoking seas. From reef and rock and skerry over headland ness, and voe the coastwise lights of England watch the ships of England go. Through the endless summer evenings on the lineless level, floors through the yelling channel tempest, when the siren hoots and roars by day the dipping house flag, and by night the rockets trail as the sheep that graze behind us, so we know them where they hail. We bridge across the dark, and bid the helmsman have a care the flash that, wheeling inland, wakes his sleeping wife to prayer from our vexed Irie's head. To gale we bind in burning chains the lover from the Sirim, drawn his love in English lanes. We greet the clippers wingandwing that race the southern wool, we warn the crawling cargo tanks of Bremen, Leith and Hull to each, and all our equal lamp at peril of the sea, the white wall-sided warships or the whalers of Dundee. Come up, come in from eastward, from the guard ports of the morn. Beat up, beat in from southerly, O gypsies of the Horn. Swift shuttles of an empire's loom that weave us main to main, the coastwise lights of England give you welcome back again. Go get you gone up channel with the sea crust on your plates, go get you into London with the burden of your freights. Haste, for they talk of empire there, and say if any seek the lights of England sent you, and by silence shall ye speak. The Song of the Dead. Hear now the song of the dead in the north by the torn burge edges, they that look still to the pole asleep by their hide-stripped sledges. Song of the dead in the south in the sun by their skeleton horses, where the warrigal whimpers and bays through the dust of the sere river courses. Song of the dead in the east in the heat-rotted jungle hollows, where the dog-ape barks in the kloof in the break of the buffalo hollows. Song of the dead in the west in the barrens, the waste that betrayed them, where the wolverine tumbles their packs from the camp, and the grave mound they made them. Hear now the song of the dead. Aye, we were dreamers dreaming greatly in the man-stifled town, we yearned beyond the skyline where the strange roads go down. Came the whisper, came the vision, came the power with the need, till the soul that is not man's soul was lent us to lead. As the deer breaks, as the steer breaks from the herd, where they graze in the faith of little children, we went on our ways. Then the wood failed, then the food failed, then the last water dried in the faith of little children, we lay down and died. On the sanddrift, on the veldside, in the fern scrub, we lay that our sons might follow after by the bones on the way. Follow after we have watered the root, and the bud has come to blossom that ripens for fruit. Follow after we are waiting by the trails that we lost, for the sounds of many footsteps, for the tread of a host. Follow after, for the harvest is sown by the bones about the wayside, ye shall come to your own. When Drake went down to the Horn, and England was crowned thereby twixt seas unsailed, and shores unhailed, our lodge was born, and England was crowned thereby. Which never shall close again by day nor yet by night, while man shall take his life to stake at risk of shoal or main, by day nor yet by night. But standeth even so as now we witness here, while men depart of joyful heart adventure, for to know as now bear witness here. Roman 2. We have fed our sea for 1,000 years, and she calls us still unfed, though there's never a wave of all her waves, but marks our English dead. We have strawed our best to the weeds, unrest to the shark, and the shearing gull. If blood be the price of admiralty, Lord God, we ha' paid in full. There's never a flood goes shoreward now, but lifts a keel we manned, there's never an ebb goes seaward now, but drops our dead on the sand, but slinks our dead on the sand's forelore from the dussies to the swing. If blood be the price of admiralty, Lord God, we ha' paid it in. We must feed our sea for 1,000 years, for that is our doom, and pride as it was when they sailed with the golden hind or the wreck, that struck last tide or the wreck, that lies on the spouting reef, where the ghastly blue lights flare. If blood be the price of admiralty, if blood be the price of admiralty, if blood be the price of admiralty, Lord God, we ha' bought it fair. The deep-sea cables, the wrecks dissolve above us, their dust drops down from afar down to the utter dark, where the blind white sea snakes are. There is no sound, no echo of sound in the deserts of the deep, or the great grey level plains of ooze where the shellbird cables creep. Here in the womb of the world, here on the tiribs of earthwards, and the words of men flicker and flutter and beat warning sorrow, and gain salutation and mirth, for a power troubles the still that has neither voice nor feet. They have wakened the timeless things, they have killed their father time, joining hands in the gloom, a league from the last of the sun. Hush, men talk today o'er the waste of the ultimate slime, and a new word runs between whispering, let us be one. The song of the suns, one from the ends of the earth gifts at an open door, treason has much, but we mother thy sons have more. From the whine of a dying man, from the snarl of a wolf pack freed turn, and the world is thine mother, be proud of thy seed. Count, are we feeble or few, here is our speech so rude. Look, are we poor in the land, judge, are we men of the blood. Those that have stayed at thy knees, mother, go call them in, we that were bred overseas wait, and would speak with our kin. Not in the dark do we fight, haggle and flout, and jibe, selling our love for a price, loaning our hearts for a bribe. Gifts have we only today, love without promise or fee, here for thy children speak from the uttermost parts of the sea. The song of the cities, Bombay, royal and dowie royal, I the queen fronting thy richest sea with richer hands, 1,000 mills roar through me, where I glean all races from all lands. Calcutta, me the sea captain loved the river, built wealth sought, and kings adventured life to hold. Hail England, I am Asia power on silt, death in my hands but gold. Madras, Clive kissed me on the mouth and eyes and brow, wonderful kisses, so that I became crowned above queens, a withered beldame, now brooding on ancient fame. Rangoon, hail mother, do they call me rich in trade? Little care I but hear the shorn priest drone, and watch my silk-clad lover's man by maid laugh neath my shwe Dagon. Singapore, hail mother, east and west must seek my aid ere the spent gear may dare the ports afar. The second doorway of the wide world's trade is mine to loose or bar. Hong Kong, hail mother, hold me fast, my prayer sleeps under innumerable keels today. Yet guard and landward, or tomorrow sweeps thy warships down the bay. Halifax, into the mist my guardian prows put forth behind the mist, my virgin ramparts lie the warden of the honour of the north sleepless, and veiled am I. Quebec and Montreal, peace is our portion, yet a whisper rose foolish and causeless, half in jest half hate. Now wake we and remember mighty blows, and fearing no man wait. Victoria, from east to west the circling word has passed, till west is east beside our landlocked blue. From east to west, the tested chain holds fast, the well-forged link rings true. Cape Town, hail snatched and bartered oft from hand to hand, I dream my dream by rock and heath, and pine of empire to the northward, I one land from Lion's Head to Line. Melbourne, greeting nor fear nor favour one, us place got between greed of gold and dread of truth, loud-voiced and reckless, as the wild tide race that whips our harbour-myth. Sydney, greeting my birthstain have I turned to good, forcing strong wills perverse to steadfastness, the first flush of the tropics in my blood, and at my feet success. Brisbane, the northern stirp beneath the southern skies, I build a nation for an empire's need suffer a little, and my land shall rise queen over lands indeed. Hobart, man's love first found me, man's hate made me hell for my babe's sake, I cleansed those infamies. Earnest for leave to live and labour well, God flung me peace and ease. Auckland, last loneliest, loveliest, exquisite, apart on us, the unswerving season smiles, who wonder mid our fern, why men depart to seek the happy isles. England's answer, truly ye come of the blood slower to bless, than to ban, little used to lie down at the bidding of any man. Flesh of the flesh that I bred, bone of the bone that I bear, stark as your sons shall be, stern as your fathers were. Deeper than speech our love, stronger than life our tether, but we do not fall on the neck nor kiss when we come together. My arm is nothing weak, my strength is not gone by sons, I have borne many sons, but my dugs are not dry. Look, I have made ye a place, and opened wide the doors that ye may talk together, your barons, and counsellors, wards of the outer march, lords of the lower seas. I talk to your grey mother, that bore you on her knees, that ye may talk together, brother to brother's face. Thus for the good of your peoples, thus for the pride of the race. Also we will make promise, so long as the blood endures, I shall know that your good is mine, ye shall feel that my strength is yours in the day of Armageddon, at the last great fight of all, that our house stand together, and the pillars do not fall. Draw now the threefold, not firm on the ninefold bands, and the law that ye make shall be law after the rule of your lands. This for the waxen heath, and that for the wattle bloom, this for the maple leaf, and that for the southern broom. The law that ye make shall be law, and I do not press my will, because ye are sons of the blood, and call me mother still. Now must ye speak to your kinsmen, and they must speak to you after the use of the English, in straight-flung words and few. Go to your work, and be strong, halting not in your ways, balking the end, half won for an instant dole of praise. Stand to your work, and be wise, certain of sword and pen, who are neither children nor gods, but men in a world of men.